Hey, Higdon here, and today I'm going to share with you 5 tips for network marketing success. These are tips I assure you are not hearing from other trainers, and it comes from myself. When I got serious about network marketing, I was dead broke, personal foreclosure. Did go on to become a #1 income earner in that company. Did make millions of dollars in the network marketing space, and for the last 5 years, my wife and I coach and train network marketers, network marketing leaders. We speak at company events. And so I can tell you that these 5 tips are legit and they will absolutely help you whether you're brand new or whether you're a seasoned veteran. And so stay tuned. I would highly encourage you to bust out a pad and a pen and take some notes because some of these are very detailed on exactly what to do to create network marketing success. So I encourage you to pay attention. And if you like this, of course, feel free to subscribe. I do videos on here all the time. I've actually done, weirdly enough, I've done at least 1 video a day, every day for the last 11 years. And so I'm a little bit crazy about training and helping you become the best version of yourself you could possibly be. So let's get started without further ado. And feel free to drop a comment if on which one of these really resonates with you the most, okay? And so number 1, don't seek approval. This is the first step to creating network marketing success. If you join a network marketing company and you do like many people do, right? You want to get approval, agreement, acceptance from your friends and family members of, hey, I'm doing this new thing. What do you think? Well, being an entrepreneur, you have to understand you're in a very small percentage of the population. And what do people think about those who do things differently than them? Do they really, really like it and embrace it? I just watched the documentary on Netflix called Wild Wild Country. And it was, Osho, an Indian guru, bought all these acres in Oregon, and they do things very differently. They wear funny clothes, they do meditations, and they do weird things, right? So did the people, did the locals, were they super accepting of their very different lifestyle, or did they run them out of the country, right? And so people don't typically accept, approve, or agree with someone who's doing things differently than them. So people that have a job and are miserable tend to, accept others that have jobs that are also miserable. If you have a job and you love your job, you're actually going to have weird energy between those who hate their job. If you go start a business, if you start something like network marketing, then the people that have a job that are miserable in their job, that gives them, socially in their mind, it gives them a leg up on you, and they can say, oh, that's stupid, never works, only people at the top, only a small percentage make the money, right? But I'm here to tell you, I was in foreclosure when I got serious about network marketing. I'd lost it all in the real estate market. And so it changed my life. It totally changed my life. Allowed me to travel all over the world, make millions of dollars, speak on stages up to, I think the biggest stage I spoke on was 26 or 27,000 people. So it completely transformed me. So I'm very grateful for that. But see, as a new person, you don't have that experience. So it's hard to defend yourself when you don't have any experience. So just don't seek it. Don't seek approval, don't seek acceptance, don't seek agreement. Number 2, and this is a major, major key for getting anything in your life. And this is a topic that I dive deeper on in this YouTube channel, but it is see what you actually want and see it as if it's already happened. This is number 2, tip number 2. See what you want as if it's already happened in whatever way will get you emotionally charged. So let me give you an example. When I wanted to make more money, because I was broke, dead broke, personal foreclosure, chased by bill collectors, right? When I wanted to make more money, I would try to visualize my bank account as having a bunch of money in it. And I just couldn't get emotional about that. Even though I really needed money, like very badly, I was behind on all my bills. I just couldn't. I couldn't generate emotions. I could visualize. I could see a number, right, in my bank account that was higher than it was, but I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel emotional about it, and so I had to really think about this. And I'm like, whoa, what would actually make me emotional? And what would make me emotional is taking my kids on vacation, being able to afford to take them on vacation, being able to spoil my wife, being able to, buy nice things for the people I care about and see in their face. So I literally saw the faces of people thanking me for what I did for them or how I helped them or the money I gave to charity, etc. And so there's no wrong answer here. Maybe you thinking about your bank account and seeing it with a higher number does create emotions. And if that's the case, then do that, right? Why overthink it? For me, that didn't work. I had to think about, what are responses from people? What would happen if I had more money? And how would people react to that? Who would benefit? Who would thank me? Who would make me feel good that I was able to do more, to be able to donate more or whatever? And so, but see what it is that you want, right? Is it influence? If it's influence, then maybe you see the reaction from the crowd applauding you. If it's helping others, maybe you see, someone cross the stage and thank you from stage with tears running down their face, right? And so, and I know that, you're probably watching this video and you're thinking, well, I want to know how to prospect and recruit and this and that. And I'll share that with you. Stick around. I'll share with you some of the how-tos. But I can shove how-tos down your throat all day long. If you don't got it up here, you'll never have it in here, just so you're aware. And I've met many lifelong learners along the way that have been learning this stuff for 10 years, still don't make money. Why? Because they don't have it up here. If you ask them how to prospect someone, they'll tell you, you prospect them this way, right? But why don't they have results? Because they don't have it up here. You have to have it up here first. And that doesn't mean that you have to have a degree or you have to have some, specialized knowledge outside of what's in this video, okay? So the first two things you'll notice are mindset things. Number one, don't seek approval. Number two, see what you want as if it's already happened in whatever way will create emotions in you, okay? Reminder that gratitude is the thanking of something that happened, right? It's already happened, not in the future. See, too many people, they pitch you the future. Well, the future is always the future. It's never the present. And so this is one of the fallacies of most political movements. So, and I heard this quote from Osho, and it's just so true. Osho says, communism, fascism, socialism, they paint a picture of a utopian future, but that utopian future is never in the present. It's always in the future. It never actually happens. Because tomorrow, it's tomorrow. And then 2 days from now, it's tomorrow. And then 6 days from now, it's tomorrow. So that part may be a little deep for you, depending on your level of study. But be careful on the future. The future can suck away your present, and then you're dead, and the future never happened for you, okay? Number 3, daily routine, all right? Here you go. Here's some how-tos, man. You're excited. And so I had big goals. And your daily routine should be in alignment with your goals, right? You want to make a couple $100 extra a month, then your daily routine doesn't have to be that intense, okay? That's not like shooting for the moon, right? But if you want to make a lot of money, you want to make $50,000, you want to make a million, $50,000 a month, you want to make $1 million, you want to make a ton of money, then your daily routine better match up to that, all right? And so my exact daily routine when I got serious about network marketing was I had read a book called Go for No. I'm always looking. I don't have it at my desk, but I read a book called Go for No, and to me that made sense. Where you basically collect no's and you get over your fear of rejection. And so I decided I was going to go for 20 no's a day. Now, 20 no's a day is intense. That's not for the weak-hearted. Like, that's not for the frail. That is a lot, because it's more than reaching out to 20 people. Because you reach out to 20 people, maybe 15 of them don't even respond to you. You see what I mean? And so, 20 no's a day is a very intense goal. And so I went for 20 no's a day. Before my head hit the pillow, I had to get 20 no's a day. Also, I hated prospecting. And if you want more help on prospecting, recruiting, scripts, etc., you may want to consider our Rank Makers community. That's at rankmakers.com. In the last 4 years, we've helped network marketers bring in over 300,000 new customers, 71,000 new reps, and achieve 14,000 rank advances. We actually track our production. And so I went for 20 no's a day. I hated prospecting. So I thought, man, it'd be really cool if I could get people to reach out to me. So I started doing a video every day. On July 15th of 2009, I started doing a video every day, and I've never missed a day because I'm crazy. And, sometimes it was a short video, sometimes it was long, sometimes it was a, Facebook Live when they came out in 2015, and sometimes it was just uploading to YouTube, right? And so my whole thought was, if I do enough videos, eventually someone's going to see them and someone's going to reach out. And although it took several months for that to become reality, my number one earner that was in my team, so I was the number one earner in the company, my number one earner in my team came from a video. And so I'm a big fan of that. And again, video a day is literally psychotic, and it's a lot of work. Nowadays, you have Instagram Reels, which are really short. You have TikTok, super short, and so it's a little different now. It's a lot easier than when I went after it. When I first started this journey back in 2009. But have a daily routine. The third part of my daily routine was self-development. In the beginning, because I was broke, I would do this, right? I would watch free YouTube videos. I would go to the library. I would reread Think and Grow Rich. And by the way, if you haven't read that, you should certainly read it. And I have my version of it called Vibrational Money Immersion, where I use the public domain works of Think and Grow Rich, and I wrote it for the network marketer. And so that's available on our website. But that is, having a daily routine is key. Now, you adjust the numbers. Maybe for you, a video a day is lunatic, and so do 3 a week. But 1 a week should be the bare minimum. I mean, just the bare minimum. All right. Number 4, don't require an upline. This is one of those things that a lot of times people enter this space and they look for, what's the reason I don't have success? And they're like, oh, my upline, they don't call me back. Well, why should they? What would they say? Right? What would they say to get you into action? So you have to operate now, don't get me wrong. If you have a great upline, awesome. That is amazing gravy to have, but it's not a requirement. I know many top earners that their upline quit or abandoned them or never even called them back or whatever. So if you require one, then you're going to run into problems most likely, because if you're linking your success to someone that happens to be directly above you in the comp plan, then you're gonna link your success to other things too: the environment, the weather, the quality of video, the speed of shipping. You're gonna find a different reason. So you have to say, I'm going to build this business no matter what. And so don't require an upline. If you have one, great. If they're responding to you, awesome. If not, you may have to figure it out on your own. Think about if you were a small business owner. How would you find out how to do things, how to run invoices, how to run the cash register, how to order signs for your business? You would go figure it out. So figure it out. And you can, in this world of the internet and finding these kind of videos on YouTube. Last, and I kind of mixed 2 tips into here, but never quit on a bad day. Never quit on a bad day, and always remember why you started. So we all start this journey for one reason or another, right? We start it to, make extra money so we can provide better for our family, or to replace an income we lost, or to have fun, or to meet new people. Like, remember why you started and never quit on a bad day. If you're having a bad day, don't quit. Okay. I had many bad days, many horrible days, and many times I wanted to quit. Never quit on a bad day. Keep going, keep showing up. Your big earner is just around the corner, and start believing that and see that, right? So skip back to number 2, right? See what you want, in a way that creates emotion as if it's already happened, right? See yourself as having gotten someone already that is rocking and rolling, that is making it happen, that is blowing up your check. And so I hope this is helpful to you. Again, I have lots of other videos that may help you as well. So feel free to drop me a comment. Feel free to subscribe. I appreciate you. And if you do want to check out our community, it's at rankmakers.com. Thank you so much.